he's over that you won't be back. Found another lover, gotta face the fact. Girl, she could give you anything that you'd ever need, but if you take that money, you will never be free. Oh yeah. Stop playing with the monkey. It's gonna get a little funky. Sleeping with the devil, falling deep in the trap. You've been feeling like a traitor every time you get up. There's no sense in thinking love that doesn't give in. Hold on, tell me, baby, do you know what I mean?
They call you a Peruvian goddess, or at least the queen of salsa. What does that mean, queen of salsa?
Salsa is a term actually that was used in the 70s and that we're trying to bring back because I think it's a wonderful way to describe the music that people like me that grew partly in the United States, you know, and we have all these influences with American music, especially funk, soul and rock, and with our Latin roots, so it's like the salsa and the soul music. So
you go back a long ways, and you have influences from a variety of genres and countries. Where did it all begin? Where are you originally from?
I was born in Lima, Peru, and it all started as a child. I mean, probably when I was like 2 or 3 years old, listening to James Brown and Tower of Power and Jimi Hendrix.
Oh gosh.
And, you know, Paris Prado, all kinds of stuff. My family was very much into music and the arts.
Talk to me about your mom.
Oh, my mommy.
Your mother.
I lost her last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But she was the biggest influence in my life. She still is. And she encouraged me to, you know, follow up my dream and be who I am. You know,
and
the crazy Cecilia Noël.
Crazy, and if only she was glamorous, honey, and if only the men liked her. Hello, you really go for it in the concert. What energy. Wow, have you always had this energy? I bet you were a high-strung kid.
I was a terrible, badly behaved kid. Always. There were teachers that would walk into the classroom and go, Noël, out of my room.
Oh yeah. Stop playing with the monkey. Teddy monkey. Oh, it's gonna get a little funky. With a hand, come on, party with me. I will let you be free. Don't you wanna get high? I will take you on a smooth ride. Woo!
I read that you were a descendant from one of the Inca chiefs. Tell me about that.
The Cacique Sacha. He actually was an accountant for one of the last Incas, and to be that, you had to be blood related. And the great thing was that when the Spanish came and conquered, he flew to France, where he became the violinist of the court of Louis XVI.
Wow.
Amazing. The first musician that I know of in my family. And then, you know, he went back, he married a French lady and went back to Peru, and that's how our family continued.
Wow.
Interesting.
And you have an amazing great aunt, I read. Tell me about her.
Yeah, almost a saint, about to be a saint. Yeah, Rafaela de la Pasión. Fantastic. I have her picture in my dressing room. I always have it.
Now, why? Because of her good
She
work?
was like the first Mother Teresa of South America, and she was born in Ecuador. And I discovered her a few years ago. My mom always talked about her, but just recently I visited the convent when I went to visit my mom one of the last times, and they have a huge convent where they help bad girls like me get on the right track.
Oh, you're so bad. You like to tell everybody you're bad. She's a sweetheart.
Every night she'll say a prayer to the stars, gathering the children, speaking from the heart. Help me overcome the misery, the drive. Catch us in the water to revive the land. Ooh, just a little send me the water so the land can grow. Mercy, mercy, mercy on my soul. Send me the water, let the rains fall. To feed the children, got to wash their clothes. You send me the water so the land can grow. Children got to wash their clothes. Please send me the water so the land can grow. Mercy on my people, mercy on my soul. Please send me the water, let the rains fall. Need to feed the children got to wash their clothes. Please send me the water so the land can grow. Mercy on my people, mercy on my soul. Please send me the water so the rains fall. Need to feed the children got to wash their clothes. Please send me the water so the land can grow.
You are one of the only female conductors slash songwriters slash singers slash professional dancer.
Performers.
What else?
Yeah,
I mean,
clowns.
it goes on and on and on and on. Tell me about your conducting. Where did that start?
Well, I always did. Since I was, my first TV show was when I was 8 years old. I auditioned for a TV show in Lima, Peru, and immediately I took charge of the rhythm section and started telling them what songs I wanted to perform that were usually in English, and I would tell them where they're making mistakes and change the chords and stuff, because I studied music when I was a child. I
You had a
started
good ear, didn't
with
you?
piano and violin. My mom, was very serious about me getting a good musical education. So I study a variety of instruments. I don't play any of them good, but I know enough so that I can tell my band what I like and what I don't like, and it's more like a leader kind of thing, and you have to be strong to conduct a bunch of animals like the wild clams.
Es la que te va a castigar, pero que no, no me hagas tú llorar, no me hagas llorar, que tu conciencia es la que te va a castigar. Ay, dice que todo en la vida tiene un final, todo en la vida te va a costar. No me hagas llorar, que tu conciencia es la que te va a castigar.